York County, Give Local York is back for 2025, presented by The Giant Company and Kindness Worldwide.
Give Local York is the biggest giving day in our community. For 24 hours, everyone comes together, fundraising for nonprofits to make York County a better place for everyone.
Because of Give Local York, organizations can continue serving those who need us the most. Your donations make all the difference.
Giving is easy. On Give Day, visit givelocalyork.org and find your favorite cause, education, arts, animals, and donate. Throughout the day, matches and prizes make your donations go even further.
It's not just about giving, it's about celebrating. Businesses, schools, and organizations all join in. It's a day full of generosity and excitement.
We love Give Local York because when our community thrives, we thrive.
Don't miss out on your opportunity to get involved. Visit givelocalyork.org to learn more.
So mark your calendars, York County. Let's come together and make a difference because when we give local, we love York.
Indeed, we do. Welcome back. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and it's 5 o'clock here at WellSpan Park. Special setup here. I'm here with Ron down in the Solomon Suite. In the bottom left bingo corner there, there's Casey and Josh. And then across the street there, we see Lisa. So Lisa, we'll get to you guys in just a minute over with our final Kindness Caravan stop.
Yep.
But first, let's chat with Casey here. Casey and Lisa, you can jump in on this too if you want to. We're going to talk for a moment about what's happening at 5:30 down the hall here at WellSpan Park.
We're set up in the 1741 Club for our big give party to kind of cap off the evening with some of our sponsors and our donors to celebrate all that we have achieved today.
Awesome. And Josh has got his shades on indoors. He's just hiding how tired he is. So thank you guys for your efforts. We sincerely appreciate it.
Casey, let's see the room there if we can. You can turn the camera around. There's a little flip button, or you can just manually flip it around. There you go.
Look at that. All
So,
right.
In about 30 minutes, we expect that room to fill up. Lisa just told me there's 150 people that have tickets for this thing tonight. So
Wow.
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
155. Don't forget about those 5.
155. Wow, that's awesome. That is awesome.
Thank you so much, Lofty's family. We appreciate you. And now
Almost max capacity.
Almost max capacity for the 1741 Club. So if anybody could have done it, it's my lovely bride. So shout out to her. Obviously, shout out to Casey. For
Casey's
what?
Oh,
come on now. We gotta, right? Yeah, exactly. So, and speaking of Lise, we're gonna take it down. So they are at our final.
Thank you, Casey.
Yeah, thanks, Casey. They are at our final Give Day on the Go stop. Give Day on the Go, sponsored by Tradition Bank, a division of ACNB. Down there with Truck A, Lisa, you've got a guest there with you, Sean Kenny, with the Farm and Natural Lands Trust of York County. So take it away.
Director of the Farm and Natural Lands Trust. And we're here just to learn a little bit more about what they do and why Give Local means so much to them.
Great. So we're actually about 9-iron or a pitching wedge away from you. If you've ever seen this building across the street,
I'm going to throw a frisbee over the street here.
Yeah, throw a frisbee. So we've been around since 1990. We started as the York County Farmland Trust, and a lot of York County farms have great woodlands, wetlands, streams, and things like that. So we tried to make the longest name possible, and now we're the Farm and Natural Lands Trust of York County. We do private land preservation, so farmers come to us, landowners that own a lot of woods come to us, and they put permanent protection on their property. So they can still sell the property, they can pass the property to children or relatives, but the easement stays in place, which means perpetually that property will remain preserved and not built on an open space for future generations. And we always like to add, future generations, not just people, but wildlife too. We have a lot of great wildlife habitat across our properties, and we're really proud of that.
And Sean, you and I had an opportunity last week to go out and check out some of the property that you preserve. And it was beautiful. And I know originally our interview was going to be out there in nature to share on the live stream, but I really wanted to have the opportunity to sit down one-on-one with you here on the live stream because we thought, what better time than now to surprise you with a $500 donation thanks to Traditions Bank, a division of ACNB.
And I've
All
known.
right.
Wow, look at that. The man, dishing out surprises left and right. Wow, look at that.
She's like the Ed McMahon today.
That's right.
Yeah.
I am
Great.
the prize. We have the prize control.
I know.
So we're ready to end the Kindness Caravan, the Gift Day on the Go, then with one final surprise check.
This is great.
And I can't think of anyone better to be able to award that to. So we appreciate you taking the time, and feel free to share anything you'd like about farm and natural lands.
So, like I said, we have preserved property all over York County. So we're in every corner, Hanover, Wrightsville, all the way up to Dillsburg, all the way down to Delta, and everywhere in between. We have 180 properties, covers over 16,000 acres, and we do almost 1,000 acres a year. So probably a lot of the properties you go by, whether you're on the rail trail where we have miles of the trail preserved on either side, or on your drive home, somewhere that makes you feel like you're almost home. Those are the types of things, because preserving view sheds is really important to our community. And so when you go to givelocal.org, givelocalyork.org, just type in farm or natural or lands or environment, you'll pull us up, get a big donation. If it's big enough, I'll sing a song to you. I'll do a cameo, I'll call you, leave you a voicemail, whatever you want. So we appreciate your support. We're a small staff, so your dollars go a long way. We have a volunteer board. You can check us out at farmtrust.org or follow us on Facebook. We have great pictures and stories of preserved land that's done recently, and you'll be able to keep up on what we got going on.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Yeah.
There's a huge crowd here. There's like 50 people.
Yeah.
I appreciate everything.
Yes.
Good luck to all the other
Everyone
nonprofits.
in the background is quiet, but there are at least 50 here. So they all wanted to come out and see him get this nice surprise.
It's
So
like
back
when
to
you
you
go,
guys.
it's like when you go to Wrigley Field and you can go sit way up to watch the baseball game, like way out in left field. Like you got great seats there to watch the Revs game tonight from across the road. So
Well, Lisa will tell you I have one of the best parking spots around. So
He does.
get another big donation, you might have a good parking spot for the game.
I might have to list Lisa as my parking spot sponsor last night. Sean is our parking spot
you go.
sponsor.
Yeah,
last
there you
night.
go, right? Exactly.
So thank you for that. I appreciate it very much.
Our vehicle storage sponsor.
Yeah, vehicle storage sponsor. There it is. Yeah. No, thank you guys. Thank you, Sean, for everything that you're doing. Shout out. Go ahead, Chris.
And Lisa, what a way to wrap up our debut of the Kindness Caravans today. You mentioned a minute ago, but any final thoughts on what we've seen today, all around York, through the eyes of these Kindness Caravan teams?
Honestly, I don't even know how to put it into words. I mean, we gave away 4 $500 surprise checks that no one even knew were coming.
I did not
you
know
knew we were
about this.
coming.
Right.
If,
Yeah.
if I don't know,
You knew
nobody
we were
knows.
coming. You knew you were going to be interviewed, but what you didn't know is that you were getting a surprise check. We did that 4 times today, in addition to what we did over at the York Water Company. And we're so incredibly thankful for not only them, Traditions Bank, a division of ACNB, but really all of our sponsors, all of our donors, and all of our volunteers, and truly just the entire community coming together and supporting the nonprofits that are really out there doing that hard work every single day.
That's awesome.
And I'm
No,
just going to add, I'm glad I said yes to the interview.
Yeah, that would have been awkward.
Oh, sorry, I got to leave early.
Yeah.
there you go. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Exactly. That's awesome.
That's why we didn't make you walk across the street over here to come sit with us. So.
Right. Right. Exactly. Yeah.
That's the ring.
No.
All
Super
right,
glad to
guys,
hear.
I'm gonna head back over to the stadium to get ready to party.
All right, we'll
All
see
right.
you.
Let's do it.
We'll see you in 2 minutes, boss. Thank you.
All right. See you
Thank
guys.
you.
Thanks.
All right, let's take a 60-second break, Ron, and we'll come right back.
Perfect.
Ron,
Oh, I gotta get my.
headsets, microphones.
It's amazing. You're right next to me, but you process things so much easier with the headset on.
It's kind of cool. You can
It
hear
is.
it and hear the music a little
right.
bit too. It kind of wakes
yeah.
you up a little bit.
For sure. Yeah. Yeah. It makes it more engaging.
Ron, this is the first time you've ever live streamed anything.
Anything.
How you feeling?
You know, mentally, well, again, I didn't know what I was getting into anyway, but this is a lot more, you know, the lack of sleep, okay, but the go, the shuffling, the in and out, the talking, the learning, right? Like, that's another thing. I learned so much today that I didn't know.
You told me last night about, I don't mean to cut you off, but you
Yeah,
told me
you're
last
good.
night about since Lisa got the job,
Yeah.
how you've kind of had this bit of a mental transformation of understanding the nonprofit sector.
Oh,
downtown and everything.
totally. Yeah,
And I
totally.
told you last night, at this point, 5:15 tonight, I felt like you would say you had another mental transformation today.
Oh, big time, big time. I mean, I you know, again, like I am beat, but it's a labor of love, and you know,
Physical transformation too.
yeah, right, exactly, yeah. I mean, and it's so much more. And again, like I just realizing what York County is doing, what everybody's doing, their donations, the volunteering. Gosh, I mean, the fight for the nonprofit world is so tremendous. It's just such another level of push for what they do for the community. You know, you hate to realize that. You know, it's sad that these organizations have to exist, and they know that, but they're out there trying to fix that problem. You know what I mean? And it's so awesome.
Yeah.
It's so awesome. And the residents, I think York County residents see it. You know what I mean? They wouldn't have turned out the way that they did if they didn't. You know, so yeah.
Well, it's at this point of the night. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is invite anyone. I see Casey and Bob is over there. If either one of you guys or both of you wanted to come on and have any final parting words, you're welcome to. Mr. Pulo, any final reflections? We're looking to see if he wants to come say good
You
night.
want, yeah? Okay, I was gonna say. So this is the band that started the live stream last night. You know what I mean? And so would it be?
And this is the man that helped
Well, started.
start
Well,
Give
yeah,
Local
Give
York.
Local York. There's that. But he was our first guest last night. So maybe it would be fitting that he's our final guest.
Let's get him over here.
Yeah.
Final guest.
Final guest.
Final guest.
Yeah.
Mr. Pulo,
Bob Pulo, everybody.
thank you for everything. And thank you for being, you have always been so supportive of me too. So I want to say thank you for that over the last 6 years also. This has been quite an adventure and quite a ride. And I have learned so much about York through this event that you've helped make possible. And I just want to say thank you that, you know, we were just talking about Ron's mental transformation. I've had a mental transformation, and I look to this community as a true leader of what nonprofits can achieve and what a community can achieve on a day like this, year after year after year. So thank you for everything that you've done to help make this day possible over the last 8 years. We can never say thank you enough.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate that very much, and I accept it for all of the people who actually caused this to happen. My input was an idea and also a bit of jealousy to a couple of other communities that had actually done this, and with a little group of people who are already organized in a different fashion called the York Federal Fellows. They decided that they liked that idea and wanted to pursue it. So we put feelers out and so forth, and we found a bunch of good partners. It was tough to find people willing to be a big financial partner. They just weren't sure that it would work.
Right.
So I just knew it would work if we had the right people. And in the nonprofits in the beginning in York, when I came in 1975, they hardly even knew one another.
Wow.
They were not associated. They weren't in the Rotary. They weren't, well, they may have been business members at the Chamber of Commerce for a business after hours kind of gig taking, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But, so we decided we would do that and put a board of directors together and interviewed a lot of people. And we had, as you know, Megan was selected as our first choice in our first year. And God bless her, she did a wonderful job here for us, taking it off the ground and bringing it up to the stature and the profile in the community that it has received. And so I accept those thank yous, but again, that was just a dream for me. But Megan then put some volunteers together and was very, very good at it. Yeah. And it worked, and
Yeah.
I knew it would.
Right.
And we worked through a whole bunch of crises, not the least of which was a leadership community that really wasn't in favor of it in the first place. But so in the end, here we are together with people. As I said, there were a lot of roadblocks, unlike the same roadblocks that other people had, like the pandemic.
Right.
It didn't scare us. We did it.
That was a heck of a year, I'll tell you that. It was fun.
And we didn't know that would or wouldn't work, but one of the so-called crises or times or moments of importance and change is when you lose a good person like Megan. And, you know, we have to build organizations in our life in a way that we're not so dependent upon or believe that we're the only one that can do this, you know, or that nobody can follow a good leader. We found that not to be true, and so our leader then became a choice of community. We had 90 applicants, I think, for the job, and in the end, it was decided by a group of directors to hire Lisa. And Lisa is another extraordinary person. I'll say this again so I can end this long bit here.
Yeah, well, she's here now with us.
She's here, I see that. And she's been present in this one like she's been all over. And she did it with ease. And she's grown this profile for us since she came to be the executive director and CEO of our organization. So it's a great pleasure to see this obvious success coming about in the next few hours. So it's been great.
Big time.
With good people. And she put together a bunch of people. And so the whole nonprofit community, as a consequence, had what my real dream was an association of the nonprofits. So it was put together by nonprofits, for nonprofits, and it just amazes me. I'm kind of, should I say, wordless.
Never wordless.
Yeah, but the transition of the executive director, people always look at it and say, "Oh my God, what's wrong there?" And they're natural transitions, and I say that right to Lisa that she doesn't have big shoes to fill; she has new shoes to fill. And she's done that already, and this isn't even over yet. So thank you, Megan. Thank you.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you so much, Bob.
Glad
We
to.
appreciate you so much. Lisa, any closing thoughts?
Oh, just what an incredible day, and we still have a few hours to go, and what a celebration we're going to have here together at WellSpan Park.
Yes.
So I'm just looking forward to seeing what's to come.
So.
It's a pleasure, my friend. Woo! So good. We get a bonus woo.
Bob Bulo, everybody.
Thank you so much, my friend.
Yep. And just a reminder, I'm sure I'm sure just picking it up. I mean, there's still plenty of time to give. You know what I mean? There is still hours What we got? Over 3.5 hours left. Is that right? Yeah. Over 3.5 hours left to give, so the day's not over. So, yeah, our day, well, their day started a long time ago.
Our live stream schedule is slowly wrapping up here.
Yes, absolutely.
So, and we're going to focus now on that party that's happening down there. You saw Casey show us what's going on. It's going to get kicked off here. I know Lisa's eager to run back down there and make sure everything is going too. I know the Lisa look now.
Yeah,
so,
right? Yeah, there you
Lisa,
go. Yeah.
thank you so much. Ron, you want to grab the mic back and we'll just say goodnight real quick?
Absolutely.
And Mr. Pula, thank you so much again for everything.
Okay,
You're
thank
the
you.
man.
All right.
Thanks for being part of a big part.
I appreciate you so very much.
Thank you both. Appreciate it. Wow. What a day. What a day, and yesterday evening as well. Like, oof. It's crazy.
Yeah. And it's not over yet.
No, it's not.
So come on down to the ballpark.
Yep.
First pitch, 6:35.
First Friday, too.
Revs and the
mean,
Ducks.
Yeah. If baseball's not your thing, you have two choices. Make it a thing, or just come down and hang out downtown York.
Yeah.
All the restaurants, all the businesses, they're still supporting our nonprofits. It's going to be a good time. It's beautiful outside. I think Mother Nature's going to treat us well. Knock on wood.
One of the benefits of being the Giving Day guy and sitting behind the equipment here is I get the chance to really say the final thank yous.
Yes.
And, when there was turnover with Give Local York in the last year, I work as a contractor with these guys. I fly from South Carolina to be part of everything. And, there was no certainty or guarantee that I'd have the chance to come back and be part of this again. I try and express my love for this day just as you guys all do.
Absolutely.
And it means a lot for a lot of different reasons right now to be here. I've told Megan and Kate over the last few years, and I'll tell you guys the same thing. I'll be here as many years as my body allows me to be. This is my first Friday in May.
Yeah.
As well. And now that Ron's got one under his belt, now he's a natural.
Woo! Yeah,
Right?
we would love to. You know what I mean? And thank you for from my perspective, thank you for holding my hand, showing me these ropes. But then thank you for what you do. You obviously believe in this mission. You obviously believe in this giving back to communities. It's not just York. You go all over the country, but it means the world to us that you're here. You saw something in us, and you saw something in the movement that we're out here trying to create, trying to build year over year. And so your belief in us means the world. So thank you for everything that you bring to us for this day, for this community. For this county, this city, all the residents, all the boroughs, all the townships of York. Thank you.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I feel like this is what I was born to do. This is what I was put on this earth to do.
You found your calling. Kudos to you.
I hope that has come across today and for the last 6 years of
For sure.
getting to do this.
Yeah.
I take this very, very seriously.
Yeah.
And this responsibility means a lot to me. So to be able to share the message of all these folks that we met today.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Trubb, you know him, you love him. Thank you, man. I don't care how many people are clapping, I'm going to clap.
At least it didn't clap. We're good.
She's busy. She's got everything going on. So, yeah. No, so thank you, Chris, and thank you from me personally learning this world. This is not like anything I would have ever imagined. I had zero expectations, but it was not what I expected. So, but in a good way, right? This was super awesome. So, yeah.
No big tech issues today or anything. So, and every single guest every single one that signed up to be on the stream was here today. So,
Yeah.
I don't think that's ever happened either. So,
To our guests, no shows. The timeliness was there. With our first give local on the go. The sky's the limit. The sky really is the limit as to what we can do with this.
yeah. Well, I hope to see you guys in 2026.
Hey, absolutely.
If not sooner.
Yeah, right?
I am under some confidential wraps, so all I will finish by saying is that if you think there were a lot of changes in Give Local York 2025, there are going to be even more changes in Give Local York 2026.
There you go. There you go.
And
Yeah.
if you don't believe that, you don't know Lisa and Casey.
And
So,
Casey, yeah. Shout out to Casey, right? We see you, Casey. We got you. We got you.
Yeah, Lisa and Casey just doing an incredible job. So
Yeah.
that's going to wrap it up from WellSpan Park. Come on down to the ballpark. Come say hi to us. We'll be
Say
here.
hi. We'll be hanging out. It's Dollar Dog Night. Come get a Dollar Dog.
Hot
Fireworks.
dogs,
Right? We got fireworks coming. It's
White
going to be a heck of a
Claws.
night.
I'm gonna have a
hopefully.
beer.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, there is a logger calling my name, I'm sure. Powder Keg Pete, hopefully he's going to be lighting off that cannon a
Yeah.
gajillion times tonight because we want all the runs.
So
Look, right? Exactly. Yeah. Right?
Casey's
Yeah.
trying to stack the jobs here. She wants to be the next Powder Keg.
Powder Keg Casey.
Powder
I mean,
Keg
it
Casey.
has panache. It flows.
It does. It does.
I'm a trained professional.
Wow. All right. Well, if we need to have another Revolutionary War, you're signed up on cannon duty.
For the entire Give Local York team, signing off. Another year of the Give Local York live stream. We appreciate you guys.
Thank you all. Appreciate it. Thank you, York County and beyond.
Go Revs now. Go
Thank you.
donate.
Yes, go donate. There's plenty of time left. GiveLocal.org. You got GiveLocalYork.org. You got it.